Hmm. Might as well get back into the game. I feel like I should look for Delanie, my friend, or maybe even the moderator of some sort. Hmm. Looks normal here. I'm gonna keep on walking. Perhaps I could even find someone. This way I can, make it closer to Haven. That's the goal. Make it to Haven and get that wish. The wish to play Ponytown again. Or something else, for that matter. It could be any wish, like what the moderator said. Oh, it looks like the moderator is waiting for me at the house, according to my watch. Oh, hey, Mino, what's going on? Hey, Geoffrey, I just need to inform you that a player has tried to craft their own bomb. However, it has failed because they tried to work it out, but it didn't work. However, we're still trying to confiscate it, and hopefully we don't get any real bombs in this game. Okay, Mino, but who you think is the one that made it? I don't know, Geoffrey, but all our records know is that it had a brown OC. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Hayes. You know about Hayes, Geoffrey? Yeah, I do. I mean, I've talked to him before. Yeah, it's something like that. What's wrong, Mino? Listen, I just want to know one thing, Geoffrey. Why were you seeking me out? Reason why, Mino, is because usually you seek players out to talk to them, but I thought, why not me do it to you? Thanks, Geoffrey. It's much appreciated. But seriously, Geoffrey, why did you seek me out? Like, what'd you need from me? From the moderator himself? Well, you see, Mino, I had to tell you about this very important thing that's going on. Like, basically, we're all trying to go to get a wish at Haven. Is that correct? Yes, it is, Geoffrey. Only one player can get the wish at Haven. Now, however, it has to go through a rule. Only a male can get a wish, or a female can get a wish. Meaning, if a male beats their game, then they can do whatever they want. But if a female does the same thing, they can do whatever they want. So let me get this straight, Mino. Only females can kill their players, but have to fight only a female Haven. Yeah, it's strict protocol. It's a gender equality thing that was given to us by the developers of this game, so that we could make it fair, because we can't have like a male player fight a female player, because it would just be an unfair fight. Unless the female is extremely strong for this male, and then it would be kind of level-headed. But we don't want to risk the female dying in front of the male like that, because it just wouldn't make sense. Plus, it would be unethical, and it could get us into legal trouble if they were to sue us. Okay, Mino, I thank you for the advice. It's all good, Geoffrey. I'm glad you understand. But listen, be careful out there, alright? I've introduced another player into this game who also is a tutorial guide and a player named Miguel Silva. If you ever meet him, feel free to, because he's willing to talk to you at some point, even help you out in the story. Or at most adventure, because this is an adventure, not really a story. Yeah, I know about that, Mino. I'm well aware. Good. Glad you understand, Geoffrey. Now remember to hang back, okay? Because you're the last shot, and if you win this game, we'll make sure that we can let you back on Ponytown. Deal? Okay, deal. Alrighty, time to find out where Delanie is. I gotta figure out where she is now. I guess she told me to sit here, I guess. I mean, it does look pretty peaceful out, even in this digital realm. Oh, hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. So, I've heard that you also seem to be ranked, which is kind of surprising. So am I. I'm also ranked.
That's great! I managed to rank up to level 128 too, and I've taken out a couple of tough female players along the way. But let me ask you, did you manage to reach level 128 too, Geoffrey?
Why, yes, I did. The first thing I did was when I looted some of the XP crystals, I decided to turn on rank mode and eat them, but at a steady pace. So I went in, like, kind of like, let's say, power rank to the point where it's like almost to the effect of an overdose. I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I leveled up to 128 as well. But this begs the question, what was the important thing that you wanted to tell me, my friend?
You know, I'm so glad I could be there for you during those rough times in the past, Geoffrey. I remember how badly that player was treating you and how you felt so relieved when I came to your aid. I never liked him either, and I couldn't stand hearing what he said to you back then. I'm glad we had each other's backs during those days.
Yeah, I agree. That bad player, turns out he also has a pair of these glasses on this game apparently as well. I don't know how he got them, but it's kind of strange. Whatever Hayes is trying to do, it seems to be rather genocidal, but I will make sure it doesn't happen. I abandoned him on, what he was trying to do with the Brotherhood, because he was trying to kill the Brotherhood and probably kill Solomon. I didn't want him doing that, because I feel everyone deserves a shot to be happy.
You're right. Making sure Solomon was safe was definitely the wisest move. If something were to happen to him, his Brotherhood would have been relentless in tracking down the culprit. And the fact that Hayes has his own pair of digital glasses is definitely a cause for concern. Knowing his track record, he wouldn't hesitate to reset the game and cause more havoc if given the chance.
Agreed. Especially knowing that his track record is so bad, he should be, caught and then brought to the officials. Especially if he was to be involved in these kinds of killings. But then again, it's just a game. But anyways, I need you to hang on to these, I need you to hang on to this portable mirror. I've got a spare one, just in case of things were to happen, It's just so that, things don't go wrong. So, yeah. Here's one of my 3 portable mirrors. I had 3 handheld mirrors, and I'm giving one of them to you. Also, thank you for the green handheld mirror. I like it because it matches my OC's colors.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad you like the handheld mirror I gave you. The color is gorgeous and the gems make it even more beautiful. I know how hard it can be to find a good handheld mirror on your own. Plus, I remember seeing one earlier, but another player snatched it up before I could grab it.
Yeah, but then again, you know how players are when they try to steal these mirrors. Bunch of smoke and mirrors if you ask me. But hey, at least I have a green mirror and now you have a pink mirror that has blue sparkles on it, which is, the perfect, pairing of mirrors.
And I totally agree. Swapping our mirrors was a brilliant idea. It's cool that you got the green one and I got the pink mirror with the gorgeous blue gems. Plus, it's definitely a good thing you have extra mirrors on hand, just in case we need to make a quick getaway, Geoffrey.
Agreed. These mirrors are really important to the game because they help us save our progress while in ranked mode, as well as logging out in case of emergency situations. I've always carried a few extras just in case if I was to lose one, or if someone was to shoot me down and I couldn't make it out, unless I could use the mirror to escape, because that would be the only way to log out if you're in a dire situation, It's just one of those things we gotta do in these kinds of situations. Anyways, I suggest we both of us log off for the time being. It's getting rather late out, and I feel like we should both get some rest. Oh. Wow. Glad you like them. And at least the moderator's doing alright as well. Oh man. What time is it? 3:00 p.m. Oh, I've been playing this game for a while. Might as well take a little nap.
If Geo was able to play this game, then I should play it too. Maybe I should hack into it.
So, you must be the new recruit that I decided to choose. or called for. Because apparently Geoffrey somehow decided not to follow my order of killing the Brotherhood at the time.
Wait, you know my housemate Geo?
Yeah, I do. And what's your name?
Shaquille, sir. And what's your name?
My name is Hayes. I'm a player in this game, or like you are now. How do you get into this game anyway? How do you get in if you don't have a pair of glasses?
I used to have a pair of glasses, but I lost them somehow. They just somehow either got lost or disappeared or something. Like, I don't know what happened to them. And I don't know where the whereabouts of them are now. And I've been trying to use my quote-unquote dark magic to figure out where they are, but sadly it's not working. And neither are those intuitions either. The intuitions are not working either, because apparently it turns out that I wasn't ready for the situation when I keep saying that I am ready. But why is everyone favoring the green one?
The green one? You're talking about Geoffrey?
Wait. So let me get this straight, Hayes. Geoffrey is the green one? Oh, this is impossible. Oh my god, I'm so envious of him. Oh, I gotta think of something. Maybe if I can hijack into a dream of his or try to do something, I don't know. What could I do? What could I do to get to Haven and get that wish? Oh, I could imagine all the things I could wish for at Haven.
But you know it's just one wish, right, Shaquille?
Yeah, I'm well aware of it. Because I have been wrong on so many things, but don't tell Geoffrey that. Because I gotta... Oh wait, someone's at the door. I gotta go find out who it is.
Alrighty, be careful then, Shaq. Hey, you in the trench coat, you shouldn't be on this game.
But I want that wish. That wish is gonna be mine. And I'll prove Geoffrey wrong.
But you can't do that because you'll be left with nothing.
Who cares, Adam? You're not in control of me. I can do whatever I want. And if I want to steal that wish from Geoffrey if he wins this one, then it's all mine. Even if I find out ways to do it, he knows not to figure out what to do.
But Geoffrey has been a designated player for this game. He's following the rules, which is something that you couldn't do because you were banned from the game. Of course, we'll have to find out ways to do without you in this game, because you're not getting the wish. Especially when you broke rule number 1 in real life. You punched a autistic person in the face.
What the hell? You know about that shit?
Yes, I know all about it. And you've been listening to a bunch of false stuff online. Stop believing in that crap.
Why you little? We can't have people that have been disqualified in this game when they're supposed to be defeated. Wait, who's that, Adam?
This overlord is Miguel Silva, a player and a tutorial guide in training, but is still a player. Now, of course, he is, trying to seek a wish of some sort as well.
Then speak the request.
He wants to star in one of Geoffrey's videos, or at most a few of them. Or for something like that, like for like one of his Friday Night Funkin' videos. Whatever that kind of game is, it seems like a rhythm-based game. And basically, he wants to do it, singing against Void Geoffrey. I don't know what a Void Geoffrey is, but it sounds like almost like a Railway Showdown song from like some kind of analog horror story.
Request granted. Now get back to work.